星があるなら巨大な敵を So, sorry for the brevity of these topics here, but I've got so much stuff to do on top of this episode of The Drop, so let's get to it. My first topic is about Square... Sorry, I think I drank some soda. Square Enix. Boy, howdy, does Square Enix have a lot surrounding them, and it's only a month from E3, and none of it is seen as good by the fans. First off, Square Enix posted it's sort of like, I don't know if it's a press report or something. It's from their holdings, and seems to be it's towards their stockholders and stuff. They push that, they say that their strategies to achieve the midterm is for digital sales enhancement, multi-platform utilization, geographical expansion, and games as a service and games as a media. This is where people are getting kind of iffy on. Games as a service is kind of like... I don't know if Square Enix is trying to be the Japanese EA or not, because EA also has a service-like service. I can't think of another word. Netflix-like service, I think that's what I was actually going to say. Netflix-like service for their games, only on the Xbox platform, however. And Square Enix is basically trying to do something similar. And they also mentioned how they want stuff that's similar to that service for their mobile phone games and stuff to be in their main games. They call it the HD segment in their little report here, meaning games like Tomb Raider and stuff, which has some people like me and I know my fellow Game Riffer and Geek Fighter 16-bit Jeff has had a lot to say on it, and I don't blame him, because one of his things is about Kingdom Hearts 3 and the new Tomb Raider and stuff. If pushing these regular games like mobile games and having them come out in episodic content basically means that they can make half-baked games and push out the rest of the game as DLC. You know, not even like really true extra content, but content that was supposed to be in the game but wasn't finished yet, so they could rush the game out and just tell you that rest of the game as DLC, which is kind of what they did. Not even kind of, it is what they did with Final Fantasy 15. So there's that. And then on top of that, they also parted ways with the Hitman developer IO. I believe it's IO Interactive. Oh my god, what is it? Is it IO Interactive or just IO? Yeah, it's IO Interactive. I don't know why my brain just farted there, but it is what it is. Yes, they parted ways with IO Interactive, who were the studio who developed the Hitman games. Now, there's the thing that people don't know is whether or not the Hitman franchise is still with Square Enix. And in which case, if it is, it's kind of dead, because the reason that Square Enix did well, but apparently that they said they lost 4.898 million yen, which that's not a real number. Or they mean 4,898,000,000 yen. Apparently they lost a lot of money, and I don't know if they see Hitman as part of it or just one of the parts of it. So they said, well, let's just get rid of Hitman. Now, there might be some good... It's unclear. I've only heard rumors. I haven't heard anything specific, anything confirming that IO could still own Hitman, and Hitman might not be dead after all. Or Square Enix owns Hitman, and it is dead, and IO may have to fight to get the rights back. Or maybe not. If Square Enix sees Hitman as such a failure, they might just give it back to IO without much of a fight at all. I mean, really. And again, let me know what you guys think in the comments, but I'm going to the next subject. Alright, what I got next is the fact that Gundam Build Fighters is coming back. The last Build Fighters thing was Build Fighters Tri-Island Wars, which came out, and you can hear clicking, that means I'm Googling it, because I don't remember when. Came out last year. And the Gundam Build Fighters anime proper ended, I believe, in 2015. 'Cause that was like that was an OVA. That was just a one-shot deal. Build Fighters Try came out 2014. So it's been a while since we've had anything substantial for Gundam Build Fighters. Now, we don't know much about these new projects. There's 2 of them that have been confirmed to be on the works for Gundam Build Fighters. Now, one of the... Actually, this is via Hero Club. So I'm just going to read what they put. This is the facts. There's 2. One is going to be called Gundam Build Fighters Counterattack of Jim. Or GM. You know, we call those GMs Jims if you're a Gundam fan. And the production team consists of Sunrise, Hajime Yaichi, Yoshiyuki Tomino, which, really, that... Well, it says original creators, actually. They might not actually be working on it, but Yoshiyuki Tomino is the original creator of Gundam, and Hajime Yatate is the pseudonym for the Sunrise staff. Kenji Nagasaki is the director. Yusuke Kuroda is doing the script. Kenichi Onuki, character design. Yasudasu Hito, character design cooperation. And Kunio Okawara, who's was around since ever for mecha design. Junichi Akutsu and Ishigaki Junya, all teaming up for mecha design. And the second project is called Gundam Build Fighters Battlelog. The production team this time consists of Sunrise, and giving credit, of course, to Tomino as original creator. Masami Zhang, director. Hey, half Japanese, half Chinese person. That's cool. Yusuke Kuroda, composition and script. Ebi Kanameda, and more for mechanical design. So it seems like they're gonna have some pretty different art styles. I'm really interested in this first one, Counterattack of Jim. I don't know if Hero Club put this just to be there, or if this image is actually for the image they have in the article is for the upcoming production. It shows the first season Gundam Build Fighters characters. You can check out their article on Hero Club. Hero Club will be in the description below. I'm excited, especially to see 2. I'm curious to know if these are also just one-shot OVAs, or if they're full-on, like... I don't think that... There won't be full-on series. At the very least, the first one won't be. The Counterattack of Jim, that sounds like an OVA. The one that says Battlelog could be a series, could not be, I don't know. Either way, of course, I'm very excited, but yeah. And, okay, so I just double-checked with their news source. The image for the first one, Counterattack of Jim, now I'm super excited, shows, like I said, shows the first season characters. Seiori, Mao, Fellini, Nielsen. So this might be the bridge between the first season and Try, which had a 7-year gap between them. That is very cool. And the second one, Battlelog, there is no characters or anything. It's just the logo. But again, hey, so the first one, Counterattack of Jim, might be an OVA. Pretty sure it's going to be an OVA. But the second one might be a series, might not be. Who knows? Battlelog could be just like, you know, how the second one was called Try. It could be now this third one's called Battlelog. Who knows? Again, you guys let me know. I'm excited to see Seiori come back. I know that much in a new one. Hey, if it's a whole nother new character, or if it's Sekai back, or if it's Sei and Sekai back, who knows? But there's so much potential with the Build Fighters universe, and I'm glad to see it return after, well, a year for the OVA and 2 or 3 for the series proper. Alright, now on to my finale. The last subject. Hey, double RPG! 16-bit Jeff. Did you hear that Frieza's coming back?
Oh, come on, Toei. You're really not out of this? Come on, I thought you expected... Oh my god, this is gonna suck.
Do I need a smack a bitch?
Yes, those screams of anguish were from my fellow game riffers there. Thanks to them for that. No, what do you mean I'm sadistic? I'm not sadistic. What are you talking about? I don't enjoy torturing people. What do you mean? So yeah, this final topic is about the return of the Emperor of the Universe, Frieza, who, thanks to a leak from I believe the Japanese TV guide, Herms from Kanzenshuu is thankfully translated, and basically says that, in the episode, I think it's 91 or 92 or something like that, that Frieza will be brought back thanks to Goku asking Baba to bring him back for a day because Majin Buu fell asleep again. Of all the competitors in Universe 7's team to take out, Majin Buu gets the shaft again. Couldn't have been Roshi. Couldn't have been Ten Shinhan. Buu. Again. I don't want to see Frieza back. I really didn't want to see him back. And then I thought, well, maybe it's just a gag episode. But no, apparently it's been confirmed elsewhere that no, Frieza is coming back. He's part of the team. That sigh basically is all that I feel about it right there. I don't get it. There's so many other characters. I would have rather seen Yamcha be on the team. Honest to goodness, yeah, really. I don't see him as a joke like other people. I'd rather see him. Frieza's gotten the spotlight how many times? Including the movies and GT and stuff. He's been back how many times? What, 5? I get that he's a strong competitor, but he's also evil to the core, and I don't think he cares what Goku and the Kaioshin and Beerus think about their universe getting destroyed. He's in hell. I think he'd rather not exist. I don't see where his unless they sweeten the deal for him, they probably will. Like, well, you don't have to be there anymore if you help us. We'll give you a better sentencing in the afterlife. I don't know. I just don't. I'm gonna watch it anyways because I'm that kind of guy who complains and watches just like wrestling fans who complain about Raw and then watch it every week. I'm still gonna watch it, but I feel like the wind was taken out of this arc because of that. I feel like it had a lot of hype. I'm still hyped because of the other universes. They're interesting to me. But seeing Frieza come back just was it's like, haha! You thought you were going to see something cool with Boo working and, oh yeah, and all this other potential stuff. No, let's just bring back Frieza. I wanted to see Boo. Heck, like I said, I even would have rather seen Yamcha. People who don't get the spotlight that much. If Roshi can compete, you probably don't really need someone else as strong as Frieza, Golden Frieza. Although, the only thing that I'm interested in, I'm sure a lot of you who, if you're in the same line of thinking as I am or not, you're probably all still looking forward to Frieza interacting with Frost. That might be cool. Probably is. It's going to be a little funny at least. But yeah, I'm just disappointed by that. I wish they looked at other characters instead. Especially kicking out Boo. Roshi had a lot of time, a lot of shine in the last previous episodes. And all of a sudden he was like, you know what? I don't feel like fighting. There's other people better than me. Okay. Trunks and Goten, they don't want them to fight because they're not experienced enough, even though they're way more powerful. I was like, well then, you wanted somebody with experience who's stronger than Roshi. Yamcha? I don't know. Yamcha and Ten Shinhan could probably be a good tag team, but oh well. You wanted someone else strong. I get that Frieza's up there, but it's like Frieza's been back too many times. It's sort of, I'm getting bored of him. He's supposed to be special. Alright, that's all I got to say about that, and thanks again for listening to The Drop. See you guys hopefully next week. And also check out the Game Riffers and check out our Twitch, twitch.tv/thegameriffers. We'll be doing our E3 stream there. We hope to see you there. That's why we're doing our road to E3, which, as you've seen, I've been cross-posting on my channel. Alright, that's all I gotta say. See you later.